What's going on, y'all? Back with another Wealth Hack Wednesday, and today I want to talk about all y'all that are wanting to start a business. Maybe you already began that journey. Maybe you are in the beginning steps of starting this journey. And as you begin this journey, you start doing all this research and you start asking all these questions. And a lot of the questions I hear that people come to me are, where should I set up my business account? What's the best business credit card? Do I need to set up an LLC? What about a CPA? Do I need an attorney? What are all these different things I need to get set up before I start the business? Now, here's the thing though, is that most of the time in these situations, you haven't even made a penny yet. You haven't even made your first sale. You don't have a customer yet. And you are focused on all of these things that do not matter. And I can remember a story, and this was a close relative, I won't call them out, but they had this amazing business opportunity that they were getting ready to start. I remember they called me and they were just asking me all these questions. They wanted to set up an LLC and they just want to understand all the tax implications of setting up an LLC, and that was better to do a sole prop, or do they need to set up a corporation? And the part, I'm listening to this and I asked the simple question, have you made any money yet? The answer was no. Now, the person that was trying to get them set up in this business, and yes, it was an MLM, multi-level marketing business, but I guess the person that was recruiting them was making a ton of money and was just, giving them all these high hopes and all these high visions. So, this relative was just all about it and wanted to make sure that everything was set up before, all this money started rolling in. But the fact of the matter was they hadn't even made a single penny yet. Didn't even have $1 to deposit into the bank, and yet they wanted to spend all this money to set up an LLC and do all this other stuff. And I just see so many people that they get stuck. They get stuck focusing on the non-essentials, the things that don't matter. And if you want to start a business, if you want to start a side hustle, don't get caught up in all the mundane details. Do not get deep in the woods with all these things that don't matter. Focus on making money. Make that first sale, find that first client, figure out what that service is, that product is that you are going to deliver. Focus on that first. And once you get that figured out to where you're actually making money, now we can go back and figure out, okay, where's the best way to set up a bank? Do we need an LLC, which you probably don't. If you're using your debit card, that's fine for now until you figure out, what's gonna be the best credit card for you to use. And if you do use a credit card, maybe the first one that you open isn't the right one, and guess what? That is okay. So, what is the Wealth Hack Wednesday tip here? The tip is, don't focus on the crap that doesn't matter. Focus on what pays the bills, and what pays the bills is making money. So find that client, find that customer, build that product, create that service, whatever that is, to make some money, because guess what? You can't hack your wealth if you got no money coming into the bank. All right, y'all, this is Jeff Rose reminding you that it's your money, it's your life, and only you can make it awesome. Until next time, peace.